A
It's
cloudburst?
not village. It was the entire North India. A multi-day cloudburst centered the North Indian side of Uttarakhand caused severe devastating floods and landslides. It is the worst natural disasters to strike India since 2004 tsunami. So, a lot of villages and a lot of people died. People say it is 5,000 people who died. 3 lakh pilgrims were trapped in the valleys. So, this movie actually, in which he acted, is based on that tragedy. So she is a Hindu Indian girl. He is an Indian Muslim boy. So Muslims in India, they I think they came some 1,000 years ago or 800 years ago, and they ruled India for I think 600, 700 years. Then the British came. British ruled for another 200 years. So, but still, in terms of it is similar to this Black Lives kind of thing. Where there is still a lot of disharmony and all that. There are moderate Muslims, and then there are Muslims who are upset with the treatment which happens to them. So this movie exposes a lot of those things basically. So in the movie also he's an outsider. So it depending on whichever country you are, the affirmative action and whatever we talk about, right? See, in America it is blacks. So blacks are considered like, okay, they came from outside, as if the other people did not come from outside. A lot of English people came from England to US. A lot of Dutch people came. A lot of French people came. So they are also outsiders.
True.
For some reason, blacks are considered outsiders. Similarly, in India and in some of the countries, Muslims are considered outsiders. In some countries, Hindus are considered outsiders. So no matter what, basically the tag is there of an outsider. And that outside inside is a hermetic principle where we need to integrate through love, accept all, love all, and integrate. So he actually left a big message, a big void. And this is directly related to that Atlas comet which came. Because Atlas comet, all the comets, as I said initially also, Rahu is the king of meteors or comets. He is the outsider. He is the disruptor. So all the disruptions which happen are all Rahu. So Rahu is unhealed. So that is why in psychology and in our culture, he is expressed like this, expressed like a vampire, expressed like a ghost, expressed as a werewolf, expressed as a, Michael Jackson maybe, expressed as Sushant, expressed as Joaquin Phoenix. You're understanding what I'm saying? So when, are you
Yes.
there, Charles? Yeah. So please saying yes. Otherwise, I think I have dropped off because my internet is down. So yeah. So basically, he is the expressed part of that Hydra. Basically, Hydra is also like, see, even in the ancient Greek mythology, Hydra or Lena was a fabulous water serpent with 9 heads, killed by Hercules. And in the Bible also, dragon is killed, the dragon's tail falls. So basically, a dragon, Hydra, snakes, they all got a bad rap. Serpent is the one who makes Eve eat the apple. And then Adam eats, and then it is serpent is such a bad guy. Because of serpent, Adam and Eve came to this hell or Hades or whatever. They were expelled from the Garden of Eden. Serpent is a bad guy. But what apple did is they eat? They ate from the tree of knowledge.
That's right.
So what is serpent? Serpent means one who gives knowledge or wisdom. Serpent doesn't mean bad. Serpent is the one who tests. What is the Mayan prophecy saying? What is the Mayan system saying? That there are 13 worlds, right? And we are in the underworld. What does the Indian system say? Indian system says that, we are 14 worlds, right? So basically this 13 number is associated with again 4, and 4 is what? Rahu. But how it has expressed itself? It has expressed itself as death. The number 4 is considered as an unlucky number in Chinese because it is
really,
and in Ireland and the Western countries, the 13 number is not there in the elevator, right? So you have 11, 12, and then some people even skip 14. They say 15, 16. Why? Why so much fear? Fear psychosis. And what is that psychosis called? Triskaidekaphobia. I hope I got it right. So it is ancient Greek meaning fear, avoidance of the number 13, Friday the 13th. Apollo 13 was launched on April 11, 1970 at 13:13 CST and suffered an oxygen tank explosion on April 13th.
True.
So whatever affirmations have been given by Angel, and also I have given a lot of thing, because see, there is something called a switch words which Rhoda has given us. She is also a member of a society which talks about switch words. So I will just show you that.
All right.
Partha, in fact, Sushant Singh Rajput's car number is also, another car number is also 1300, I think bike number.
Ah, okay. That's very interesting. So that is also like, you know, this, there is a healing technique, Charles, which is switch words. Okay. So when you say these words, a lot of healing happens. So for example, for Sagittarius, I'm a Sagittarius, right? For me, the key or switch word is forgive. So that is why probably it is working for me. So she is the author of this, Kat Miller. She is world famous on this particular things, on switch words. She has invented all these switch words.
Okay.
Okay. So, you know, act, divine order, next, when. So these are the switch words. So you can use these words like if you want to, if you want to heal certain things. So for example, for Venus, you can say, use the word open. For Sun, it is womb. For Mars, it is give. For Jupiter, it is wheat. Clear, concede, confess. So this, if you keep repeating these words, a lot of good things happens. So I think I have this. Yeah, see, for Sagittarius, I'm a Sagittarian. The switch word for all encounters is forgive. So since I started saying forgive, a lot of things have opened up for me. So for
beautiful.
Yeah, for an Aquarian, you have to say duck. Now, for Charles, you are a Cancerian. So for you have to say womb. Whenever you are, when people are judging you, I have seen a lot of recent videos. I don't want to bring that up, but I'm just telling you, a lot of people are judging you, and a lot of unnecessary things are happening, and you are also getting angry and all that. So please
should be repeating womb.
Yeah, womb. Also, you know, for all, judge, give, God, womb. Okay, so this is a very interesting technique. So I also say forgive. So if you see a lot of things which I have, affirmations which me and Angel have given. So we have designed it together, we have worked on it together, and we have given it out to the world because it is like a divine inspiration. I mean, it just came to me. I mean, especially after that Swan event, when the comet, made a big sound. So after that, we have been seeing a lot of meteors in Australia, right? A lot of people are sharing work that, comets, meteorites, they're seeing in Western Australia, especially in Perth. And I clearly told Perth, Perseus, Partha, all are one and the same. So that is why you are seeing all that. But of course, I don't have credit for each and everything that happens in the matrix. I'm just saying, one of my subscriber, he keeps saying, why it happened in Bangalore? I mean, obviously, why it happened to Ezekiel, or who was that?
Right.
Why did God come to him? The question is like that. Why did God come to Ezekiel with a chariot? Why not others? There are 7 billion people out there. Why it happened in Bangalore? See, let me tell you, data is not everything. Data can help you till one point only. After that, it is fake. So certain things you cannot explain scientifically. Why the hell the sound was made only in Bangalore or near my area? Why it is happening in Perth or Partha? Why? And see the song. This is the movie song in which Sushant acted, and there is a song in the movie which praises Shiva. Okay, so he went to the sun and he took photo of Shiva, right? So there is a song
Okay.
these are the lyrics. It says, when it was the time of churning of the ocean, there was a feud between the world for distribution of poison and nectar of immortality. You
Okay.
distributed the nectar of immortality and drank the poison. So what did Sushant do? Sushant drank the poison. He is the hanged man, isn't it? He is the one who died. He is the one who committed suicide. Now, how it is hanged man? I will show you that. Wait a second. I think I have closed it by mistake. I'll just open it up. So there is the tarot card called Hanged Man. It is the 12th.
Right.
It is the 12th tarot. See, it also looks like 4. See? Again,
It does.
4 means Rahu. The Hanged Man shows a suspended form of T-shaped cross, see, cross, made of living wood. He's hanging upside down, viewing the world from a completely different perspective, and his facial expression is calm and serene, suggesting that he is in the hanging position by his own choice. So his own choice means suicide. He has a halo around his head, symbolizing new insight, awareness, and enlightenment. His right foot is bound to the trees, but his left foot remains free, bent at the knee and tucked in behind his right leg. His arm is bent with hands held behind his back, forming an inverted triangle. The man is wearing red pants representing human passion and a physical body, and blue vest for knowledge. The hanged man is card of ultimate surrender, of being suspended in time and martyrdom.
Very interesting.
Yes, and let me open that. I did open it. These windows, because they are now not needed. Okay, so I have to open again.
This is a lot of info.
I always come to Bible and other things also, because people should not think that, Rahu is an Indian guy. These things are pertaining to ocean churning, which is an Indian legend related to India. No, please understand,
Okay.
all these are universal. Hanged man is a depiction of Norse god
Right.
Odin, who suspended himself from a tree in order to gain knowledge. See, Norse. So all the Europe is covered now. And there is also a Christian interpretation that portrays Judas and includes the bags of silver. So what did Judas do? Everybody knows what he did.
Yep.
What did he do? He was one of the...
He turned Jesus over.
Yes. He said, you are a rabbi. He kissed on his cheeks. Isn't it? So what is that?
Yeah.
The action of betrayal. And then what did he do? He committed suicide. Isn't it? So as per one,
Yes.
he committed suicide. Judas committed suicide. What is suicide? What are those 30 silver coins? All Rahu, Rahu, Rahu. Rahu is everywhere. And that is what we need to learn. It is not like, okay, only in Indian thing it is there. Cain and Abel, as I clearly showed. And I also told so many times that, all the rupee and all the dollar symbols, they have cuts and slashes.
Yep.
And it looks like R, Sanskrit R, and see, head is cut off. That is Rahu. What is this called in ancient Babylonian thing? See, isn't it cut? Isn't it split? Isn't it hanged man? So that means at a daily level, what are we doing? We're exchanging currency. And what is the currency? It is tainted. It is cursed. It is coin, cane, it is Rahu, it is cut off.
Mm-hmm.
Today we are doing this. So this is called the ancient Babylonian blood money. Unfortunately, an Indian has to come and tell all this.
Yeah. Fortunately.
No, what if I continue to make Hindi videos and not English videos? What if I never met you, Charles? Many
No.
Westerners, at least even if 30 Westerners today are getting this knowledge and they can release the currency coin Cain, because Cain is the one who killed Abel, right?
Right.
So if you're able to release all that ancestral lineage, DNA, karma, because what is DNA? DNA is nothing but blood. What is blood? Blood is flowing from ancestor to current time.
Yes.
So I'll quickly go to the software. So let me see if it is open. I wanted to show something else also. So are you able to see the software, Charles?
Yes. Now we are.
We have only 8 minutes. So basically in the software, this is a free software called Jagannatha Hora. People can cast their horoscope and they can see, this is in English only. So Manushya means human, Deva, Manushya. So this is like, you have all the bloodlines. You have the Deva means the god bloodline. You have the
Okay.
Asura or Rakshas bloodline. You have also human bloodline. Then you have all the saints inside of you. Then you have, all the various Kumaras and all the Sanat Kumara and all. Maybe Angel will make a video on all the angelic cards, especially Sanat Kumara, Maitreya, Buddha and all later. And then, you also have something called as karma. See, all these gods, they're inside of you, inside of your blood. Yama, the god of underworld. And also Ananta, the great serpent who holds all the 14 worlds, the Atlas, that is inside of you. So this is my horoscope. So, it changes for person to person. And then see all the snakes. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Mm-hmm.
5 snakes. So for me, Sun, Moon, Mars, they're all in snakes, right? That is my karma. And then if I go here, Mitra, the rising.
Interesting.
Mitra, the rising sun. So I am like the Mitra or Mitraism, Mitra, Christmas, rising sun. I am like that. This is my subconscious chart. It is called as D27. So this 27 is actually related to subconscious mind. Then this is the entire matrilineal karma, meaning the 7 generations from the mother side. There I am Vishnu. And even from father side, I'm Vishnu. So this is entire D45.
Wow.
Yeah, so D45, this D45 shows you your entire 7 generational karma of your ancestors from the father side. D40 is for the mother side. So people who are advanced students only can know this. And then this is entire your past life, D60. So this is the 60th division of your horoscope. It's called D60. So there Sudha. Sudha actually means nectar of immortality. Then Mercury, for me, Mercury is also in Amrita. Amrita is also nectar of immortality. So through your horoscope, you can come to know where, your planets are and what kind of karma you are carrying in your blood.
Fascinating.
Is what it is.
Fascinating.
So everything is there inside of you in your horoscope, and also Judas is in you, Jesus is in you. So don't think, oh, Jesus will come and save me just like that. Please.
No.
People who are thinking, oh, sun will come, plasma will come, so I will escape. No. There is no escape. You have to forgive. You have to move on. You have to forgive your ancestors. You have to seek forgiveness from your ancestors. You have to understand the metrics. You have to understand why the coins and currencies are the way they are. Why the world is in a mess. Why things are in the shape they are. It is because Rahu has not been healed. Rahu is our shadow side. Unless you heal the shadow side, you're not going anywhere. No event will happen. In fact, creator will delay. He will not allow any EMP. He will not allow any plasma. It is not an automatic thing. Oh, like many people, they keep mailing me about, it is going to happen on June 21st. It is going to happen on June 25th. Sorry, let me break the news to you. It doesn't happen that way. It has to do with the 1,44,000 souls. Unless we are healed, we are ready like a bride, then only Jesus will come. It is not like, okay, I'm sitting here doing nothing, munching popcorn, and Jesus will come and he'll take us to the New Jerusalem. It doesn't happen that way. You have to be ready like a bride. Ready like a bride means you have to be burnt by the, that desire to be with God, and also raise yourself to the God vibration, frequency. So many things are there. Otherwise, you will be looped back to this matrix, this testing ground. You are not going anywhere. So those who are going to ascend, they will ascend, and rest will stay back because they are not doing their heat.
Partha?
Yes, I have only 1 minute. Yes, Charles, you can do the closing remarks. Yes.
No. There was just a pause in your voice, and we lost you there for a minute.
Yeah. So, are you able to hear me now?
Yes, fine now.
Yeah. So I was saying, plasma is not an automatic event.
Fascinating. Wonderful. Oh, you add such light to everything, Partha. Thank you so much.